Okay, so I usually am a die-hard Nicki fan. I'm usually turning the other cheek with anything she do. The only thing that really gave me an alarm back in the day, what she did, that really, you know how you in love with somebody and you just see little stuff here and there, but you like turn the other cheek. Well, that's what happened with Mariah Carey, because I love Mariah Carey. So I'm like, well, you know, I know Mariah is a diva, so maybe, you know what I'm saying? But then, it was Lil' Kim. My homegirl, she was upset about Lil' Kim because she loved her some Lil' Kim. She was just how I was with Nicki, how I fell in love with Nicki. So, come to find out, you know what I'm saying, after the years, she beefing with this person, that one. I was like, oh, they just jealous of Nicki. They just jealous because she's that VI. You know what I'm saying? I was a diehard Barb. I'm not even gonna lie. But right now, I'm switching sides because what I'm seeing with my very own eyes is alarming. Like, red flag, red flag, red flag. I mean, very alarming. So, I just can't understand. Like, how can you talk about somebody else's kids like you really crashing out, Nick? Like, you really crashing out. Oh, I even looked past her with her sister Ming Lee. You know what I'm saying? I even looked past it, but I did do a video of it, and I did speak on how I feel about it, and I did feel like Nicki should have did something to help her, and she shouldn't have been on the girl Body's Going Wild crashing out. You see what I'm saying? She shouldn't have had to do that. But, I just spoke my little opinion. Still loving Nicki after. Doom, doom, doom. Look, I don't play about them kids now. You sitting there talking about somebody's kids, and then I always love cardiB. I always love cardiB. So everybody be like, well, who do you choose? Who do you choose? I'm like, well, they're both in their own lane. So I don't feel like I need to choose. Like, it's girls' power. Girls' power. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I mess with all of them. I mess with Cash Doll. I mess with, like, I like Cash Doll. I like Young M.A., even though, that's kind of like a guy, but still, that was born a girl. So she went in on her lyrics. I really messed with her. I mess with, of course, Lil' Kim, of course. So I play my girls in my own moods. You see what I'm saying? Like, whatever mood I'm in, I'm going to play whichever female, you know what I'm saying? Or, whatever it is. I never thought that it would come to this where, like, all of my feelings kind of like, like, literally, when I seen her talk about culture and say culture vulture, I literally fell all the way out of love with Nicki. And that is crazy because I'm a Virgo. So, Virgos, we ride or die. I was ride or die with my girl. But no, you do not talk about people's kids. And I also feel like, hear me out, cardiB is wrong too. Because even though Nicki was wrong first, you still crashed out with her. You shouldn't have talked about Papa Bear. Y'all shouldn't have talked about each other's kids, period. So, I understand cardiB didn't go that low first, but at the end of the day, I would have deaded it with that. I would have let that marinate. What she said about culture, I would have let that shit marinate. I wouldn't have said nothing back. I would have came back with receipts about her child. I wouldn't have done none of that, because at the end of the day, that takes some devilish energy. That's how you know that the people on the top have that devilish energy. Because just like, I'm going to do another video about the baddies. And just because somebody, I'm going to just use this analogy, just because somebody throws shit at you, don't mean you pick up the shit and throw it back. Like, at the end of the day, I think certain things are low, and I just could not steep into their level. Like, I can't stoop down to that lower level. That's so low. It's like, I get it. You're going to defend yourself. You're going to defend your kids. But at the end of the day, when somebody stoops that low and says something like that about your child, there's nothing that's needed to be said. Because the proof is in the pudding. All people got to do is stroll down and see she crashed out all by herself. And you ain't have nothing to do with it. And keep on making your music and keep it moving and keep it flowing and keep it going. She ain't hurt nobody or nothing. All she did was make herself look triple stackable, like just bad. Just all the way bad, okay? She just made herself look triple bad. Like, and then you just crashed out along with her, and now you looking bad. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you just got to let people be low, stay low, and don't go. Because it ain't even worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. What if you talk about her kids and your next child comes out like that, and you already pregnant? You see what I'm saying? That type of energy, man. That type of energy, man. It's like, yo, sometimes it's okay. You can speak up. You can say how you feel. And then sometimes, if it's just a low, degrading, disgusting level of just bull stuff, you know what I'm saying? Leave it alone. Let that person go be miserable all by themselves. That's it. That's all by themselves. I'm not going to help them. I'm definitely not going to help them. Like, I'm not going to help them. So, I don't know. I'm going to just leave it at that. Y'all can comment below. Let me know how you feel. Disagree, not disagree, whatever, however. Just put it in the comments. But y'all know I'm right. That's all I got to say. Y'all know I'm right. I'm dead right. They crazy, bro. Bad-spirited people like, it's all crazy.